All right, people. You know, like I always say, we're going to focus first on. So if you're watching this right now, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to explain how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades, as I'm waiting for people to come in right into the live stream. All right. So without further ado, let's show you how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. All right, so I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so people are going to be coming in, and so basically one of the things you want to do is you want to be doing what are called retweets and likes. So make sure you have a profile pic, and that could be of stock charts, success, or a picture of yourself. As you can see, this is my profile pic, the PowerTarget Trade logo. So you want to have a profile pic. You want to be doing retweets and likes, and you also want to study my YouTube channel, right? So as you can see here, it says study my YouTube channel. Go to one of my live streams or record it, right? It explains how. I mean, it's right there. I mean, you have to be a talkie, a simple donkey, right? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, open your eyes to the power. I mean, it's telling what to do. So, you know, basically now I'm telling you, you're in the here's the live stream, right? So you go to my YouTube channel, right? And you know, basically you let me just customize. Basically what you do is you study my created playlist, right? And then you want to understand what I'm about. Then what you do is you go to you know, you type in the search bar in your Twitter Power, and make sure you have no locked account, right? Power Group, right? And you see it, Group Trades, right? And it'll come up. You hit that, and then basically I think you hit the follow, and what that does is it sends a request. Now also send me a message telling me why you want to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. It's as simple as that, right? You got to be consistent. Retweets and likes is something you want to do on a regular basis, on a daily basis, right? You want to be following, you want to be studying, you want to participate. And what better way to show me that you're really serious by doing what I just explained? Because that shows I've figured out the difference between lazy people and successful people. And the successful people always will do retweets and likes, guaranteed. Excuse me, I know this from experience. Alright, so there you have it. I just explained how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. Alright, now. So now we're inside the... Hello, everybody. So now I've just explained how to become a member inside of Power Group Trades. So if you missed it, it's the beginning of this live stream. Alright, now. A lot of great things happening, people. I'm also going to be making a plan. I'll talk about Tesla as well, but I'm also going to be making a new plan right inside this video. Okay? Making a plan. Let's see here now. So any questions out there? Any AMD longs out there? Hello Eric, how are you? Hello everybody. Yeah, NVIDIA, don't know right now. There's other kind of things to focus on. So, you know, people, everybody knows, you know, I made a video about Apple. And look at this, we already hit one of the targets. I said 202 to 205. And you know what I'm saying, people? And now, just yesterday I made the video explaining new targets of Apple. See, that's why I'm the big picture expert, right? You see, Stock Clown, Stock Bookie, has been wrong, you know, all the way since here. You silly clown. You actually look how far it's been. Honestly, in March, he's making fun of people. You know, I've been making plan after plan after plan. You know, I'm the big picture expert, not Carl Icahn. Carl Icahn's a baby billionaire. See, it doesn't matter. You gotta have vision. See, the real billionaires are the people who caught Apple. See, Warren Buffett, congrats to him. But I've been talking about Apple before Warren Buffett. You know, I've been talking about Apple before it had the 7-to-1 split, as it went from 100 to 1,000. Warren Buffett wasn't in the picture. I'm the biggest picture expert in Apple. Stock clown. You see, right for decades in Apple. Decades. You see, stock clown, you got no skill. Many people have no skill. Can you please review? Yeah, Amazon is setting up, Kelly. Amazon is setting up for higher prices. You know, I think right now we can give it some more time. There's no quick entry in it right now for Amazon. But, you know, like I explained, you know, the big picture, you know, here we are, Apple 200, and faster than anticipated. Faster than anticipated. Apple, trillion-dollar company. Poor stock clown, no skill. Old world thinkers can't hold the flame. You know, like that, what's this, Carter Worth or something, that guy on NBC was talking about Apple. Again, massively wrong. These people are jokes. The news is a joke. All old world thinkers are jokes. They're jokes. They have no skill. Like the stock clown, stock bookie. And practically everybody that's on StockTwits. StockTwits is a joke. It's Clownville. Clownville. Power Trick, all you got to do is follow Power Trick or Trade if you want the big picture, right? Who's been right the big picture? Power Trick or Trade. Nobody else. Not CNBC, not Carl Icahn, no one but Power Trick or Trade. Before Warren Buffett, Power Trick or Trade has been talking about Apple. Long time before Warren Buffett. Ha ha! Warren Buffett clown. Warren Buffett clown. Okay, still clown. Okay, people. So, clown, stock clown, finito. As I explained, as I told the stock clown, you're finished, you're through. Apple's 200. I have so many people I could crush, put under my feet. Just about anybody out there. Under my feet they are. I'm the Power Trick or Trade. I'm the best. Simple as that. You want to listen to the big picture expert, or you want to listen to the people who don't know what they're talking about? Listen, I told you why I win. I win because I'm a student. I'm a master of listening to the biggest power in the world, bigger than billionaires. That's the market. Listen carefully. Listening to what the market's saying. The market makes billionaires look like babies. Understand that. Billionaires are like babies compared to the market. So who's the best student? Who's the best signals to listen to? The market. Market makes billionaires look like fools. Look at Carl Icahn. Market made him look like a fool, right? You gotta capisce, people. You gotta understand what I'm telling you. That's why I say my system is it studies the market. Listen, when the market says something different, I change my tune. You don't fight the market. But the market has never said anything negative about Apple. The stock clown, massively wrong, because he wants to go against the market. That's why the stock clown and old world thinkers people can't hack it. Talk about Netflix. Yeah, Netflix should try to still bounce. So we'll see what's going on with that. You know, because they pulled back Netflix, so Netflix has a good chance to bounce. Kind of in that. It should continue as long as it holds above. Let me put Netflix up carefully. And we made a lot of, by the way, lots of gains in Netflix, by the way. Not lots of gains in Netflix. Yeah, so I think as long as we hold that 325 area, I mean, they can come and test up these areas, right? Again, let's see what it does, right? Amazon, I think, needs more time. Now, I'm going to make a new plan here, by the way. Live, you know what I'm saying, people? I gotta get my tool. So let me get my tool. Give me a second here. Let me get my Power Trick or Trade tool. And let's make a plan here. Let's make a new plan, Power Trick or Trade style. You know what I'm saying, people? Now, and I'm also going to talk about Tesla later on. I'm going to talk about some Tesla. Okay. Well, somebody's got to ask me about Tesla. You know, somebody has to ask me about Tesla, okay? Or else I won't talk about it. I'll just talk about it in inside of Power Group Trades. Okay, so listen up, people. So here I am. The stock that I want to focus on is BA. Right? BA, again, I kind of like BA. So let's make a plan here. So what do I do here? Well, I'm going to call up my options chain so people see what I'm about, right? And we're going to look up the August, and I'm going to open up this over here, and we're going to look for the we're going to go with the August 17. Let's see here. What are we? Three. Yeah. Well, I guess 360. Go with the sorry, the 360. Okay, that's it. All right. So PowerTarget trade. Now, so what I do is I'm going to okay, and I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna say, let's go together here. Who does this? Nobody does stuff like this. BA, BA is set up to test. By the way, Stock Clown, still wrong since 200, right? Still wrong in Stock Clown. Still wrong since 200. I mean, the guy's been decimated, cremated, and that's, it's just stepped upon by me. I mean, I told the Stock Clown, you know, I kill you, I destroy you in the charts, and in real life, like if you were to physical, just even on a physical level, your life would be over. Like honestly, you'd be a vegetable in the hospital if you try to go against the power of PowerTarget trade. In mentally, physically, spirit, every level, decimation. I welcome everybody would love to watch me just cruise, it'd be a, you know, it'd be a hit. Anyways, BA set up to test, set up to test 366 to 380. Okay, these are good possibilities. Okay. The August, it's got to confirm, by the way, the August 17 360 calls could be used. I will explain the facts inside the video. Facts inside the video. All right. So basically what I do then, I take an arrow and then I draw, you know, unless I forget sometimes the, you know, the options, and then you can see the price, right? So and then I circle the date, right? I do this all the time. And it's like the Apple plan, and I told people, you know, what we had to do, and I posted the confirmation, and you know, as soon as I said what I did, it just Apple just went up. No skill, Stock Clown. Well, he's tried to short it probably and lost money on baby shares, like 4 shares. Like, see, Stock Clown. Nobody cares about baby shares. You know, you can't make money on baby shares. Short real shares. Short 4,000 shares. Short 1,000 shares. See, you can't do that because you're a Stock Clown. You have no conviction. You're being burnt by a lot of people on Stock Twits. It's not me. You got a lot of people out there that don't like you. They think you're a big donkey clown, Stock Clown. Anyways, people. So BA needs to. I will explain. So I'm going to post the confirmation and the plan, the confirmation numbers, and you know, inside of Power. What the hell is this behind? Let me go. Let's see. Look over here. Something wrong here. Oh, okay. Did everybody hear everything, by the way? Was there any, like, excuse me, was there any? Yeah, Tesla. Yeah, there was somebody else asked me about Tesla, but they didn't even come to the live stream. Some people, they come to the live streams, later on. Stock Clown on the Tesla board today. Talk. Yeah, bam. Yeah, I mean, the guy's a clown. Stock bookie is this clown. You lost, stock bookie. You've been wrong in the SPY since 225. Anybody who follows old world thinkers are destined for failure. You're going to be mediocrity in life. You're going to be a nothing in life. You're already a nothing in life, stock bookie. Look at your website. It looks like dog. Looks like a dog just went all over it. You know what I'm saying? Just take a little dump on you. You know what I'm saying? little stock clown. Oh, poor little donkey stock clown. What a loser. Still wrong. still wrong. You know how many winning plans I've made in BA? You know, back in the 200s. You know, since the stock was at 1, I have plans all the way from 140 on BA. That's why I'm the big picture expert. And to this day, I take great satisfaction how I decimated the best and the best. Whether it's the world record holder, put him under my foot. Whether it's Carl Icahn, put him under my foot. Or it's the stock clown, put him under my foot. Whether it's these old world thinkers, put them out of my foot. Just about anybody out there, they're jokers. You know, there's guys that they claim they know about options and everything, that they talk negative about Apple. They don't say nothing now. PowerTarget Trade, I'm the real leader. You name one person out there, I'll put them under my foot. They're jokers. They're babies. They can't do what I do. They're baby players. They're little rinky-dinky stock clowns. The penny stock traders, baby traders, baby traders, baby minds. They can't do big picture thinking. That's billionaire minds. That's actually even bigger than billionaire minds. Bigger. Because the market's bigger than the billionaires. The market is, listen again people, bigger than the billionaires. This is the market. And that's PowerTarget Trade. I study the market. What does the market say? The boss. Like I explain people, that's why I'm the best and winner. I understand when to cut it, never to fight the market, and that's why we catch greater than 80% gains, massively wins. We don't win all the time. It's impossible to be 100% correct. Impossible. To catch big gains, you don't need to be 100%, but greater than 80%, you can't lose. See, that's what it takes. Not 50%, that's baloney. Greater than 80%, right? See, Dan Sanger admitted that he's less than 50% correct. Yet he's always claiming to be the master correct. See, another phony in the market. Dan Sanger, phony. Phony. Phony baloney. He can't make documented videos like this, right? Confirmation, start. No one he does it like me. Nobody. They just post book baloney. Baloney. See, my videos, they show you from start to end the facts. It's undeniable. It's the best out there. Yeah, that's right, Fast and Furious. The stock book is a small... Oh, yeah, he's just a baby brain, right? So, that's the plan, BA people. I like BA. And you see, people, that's how I structure things, you know? Options we're going to use, targets. I post the confirmation. I post the entry number that I'm looking to get into. All these facts before the facts, better than real, and real time as it's confirming. Boom, assume. I post it. We plan everything, okay? We do it that anybody can participate. We do it with options, okay? You can want to do it with some. You want to get in with stock, you can. We do it with options, okay? That means I can help anybody. That means you got a small account. You can play real stocks, not penny baby stocks. Penny baby stocks. Garbage stocks. Majority of the penny stocks out there, and I say majority, they're just pump and dump. They're not real companies like an Apple. So you can make killer gains in Apple on a 5-point swing. You know what I'm saying? And we make killer gains in stocks like Google, right? Real companies making real dollars, not penny baby stocks. That's why I call those traders Jason Bond and baby minds. Nothing. Little babies. Little pop traders. No skill. Just little pop traders. Everything's simple. 3 simple steps, you know, just garbage baloney. Garbage baloney. They can't do this. This is big picture thinking. This is what makes them even have a chance to make money in the market. It's got to do with what's the market doing, the big picture. See, at that PowerTarget Trade back in April, who's the only one talking bullish about the market? PowerTarget Trade, not Dan Sanger. No, not the top pros out there. No, they were afraid. Only PowerTarget Trade explained the big picture while there was massive fear. I have it documented back in April. Okay. Or even, what's his name? What's that guy's name? I can't think of his name. I got their names. Don't worry. I'm going to be calling out a lot of people when the market keeps on going higher. Lots of people are going to get called out. Don't worry about it. They're going to be saying everything out the fact they're all clowns. It's PowerTarget trade era. It's simple as that. I haven't seen anybody honest like PowerTarget trade. You got an honest guy, people. PowerTarget trade. They're jokers, clowns. Yeah. Now, let's close this up here. Let's close this up. Enough of my ranting. You know. So Tesla, people. So TSLA. So the thing about Tesla is that I like the way they took it to key levels, okay? And I'm going to post inside of Power Group Trades a plan for Tesla, okay? Because you just witnessed, so just like you see me did for BA, excuse me, I'm going to make a plan for Tesla, okay? So, but honestly, the movement in Tesla is bullish there, you know, and so Tesla, you know, obviously favors higher prices. However, I'm going to have a strategy for Tesla, and I'm going to post that specifically inside of Power Group Trades. But I like Tesla, people. I like Tesla too. And you know, Tesla, you know, honestly, the movement after hours, very bullish. Okay, and it's not set again. It's very set up very well too. By the way, there's just there is some key problem. There is one key problem, but it's not as good as the Apple setup. See, I told the stock clown, and I told everybody yesterday that Apple wasn't the same as Amazon. I said it was more of an alignment pattern. I explained it in my video. And look what it did. It went to one of my targets in one day. Who does this? You think the world record holder could do that? No! No, he couldn't. Can't do that, Christoph. Couldn't do that. Couldn't make a plan. Can't see that stuff. Right? It's PowerTarget trade. I got a system. It's the most powerful system out there. And I teach it to a group of people, and I keep telling them. I'll be talking tomorrow to my group. But what Apple did just proves to me how powerful my system is. It's powerful, so powerful because it had an alignment, okay, that I can see things that nobody can see, absolutely nobody. That's why and I keep improving and seeing things. I got some great ideas, people. Don't worry. I mean, I still haven't fully fruition the power of my visionary line system. Still haven't, but I keep learning and improving upon it, and it keeps impressing me like crazy. My rules keep impressing me like crazy. They just keep impressing me, people. That's right, Apple Beast Mode. What I learned from these streams, yeah. Yeah, confirmation in BA money flow. That's going to be inside of Power Group Trades. You know, so anybody wants to get into Power Group Trades, it's pretty simple. You know, I told you. You know, you do the retweets and likes, and study the YouTube channel. Send me a message on Power Group. You know, basically go to the beginning of this live stream, study what I say, and get yourself inside of Power Group Trades. Right? I mean, you know, it's not much to ask for something that costs you nothing to do, you know, but putting effort. And you see, a lot of people are lazy bums. Lazy bums. Destined for failure. I know what I'm talking about. You know, people think it's all about the followers. It's got nothing. You can have, some people have all these followers, but these followers are like the majority of the followers out there are clowns. They're bums. They're going to go nowhere in life anyways. You know, they follow you on a week, the next week they're not around. They're sleeping at the wheel. They're not going anywhere in life. That's why I have to talk about the health, because a lot of people, you know, you want to know why I talk about the health. And now I honestly have, like, I got a system for the health now, or understanding about health, kind of like my visionary line system, kind of like something that is so powerful that I want to talk about it, that I know I can actually really help people, and that the whole industry is baloney. There's a lot of, like, I'm gonna help people, like, because I got a lot of people, like, they tell me, oh, I can't do it because I've been sick, or this. I hear so many illness problems from people. They can't even keep up with the big picture expert. They're too weak. I've been doing this day in and day out. I'm PowerTarget Trade. Never have you seen me I've been always at this, banging away. You can't keep up with the best, you're gonna be like the rest. You can't do simple retweets and likes. You don't have the health. Well, I'm going to solve your problems. Now, after PowerTarget Trade gives you, I'll be giving some warnings too, that if you don't want to listen to PowerTarget Trade, well, you're destined for failure. Doesn't matter if you succeed with, even if you, I'm going to solve all your problems. How to make money in the market, how to have great health. You want to subscribe to my channel? You want to follow PowerTarget Trade? PowerTarget Trade, the leader. I am the leader on all metrics now. All metrics. Okay? You don't got your health, you got nothing. It's not just about money. Okay? Money, listen to me. When we die, money stays here anyways. Doesn't matter. Look, Steve Jobs didn't know about health. He knew about making money, but he had nothing about health, so he's nothing. He's poor, in the ground. Couldn't enjoy it. He made a boat, couldn't even enjoy it, right? I really wonder how Stockbookie is still. Stockbookie doesn't trade, man. Ali, Stockbookie trades 1 or 2 shares. The guy's a spectator. The guy's a baby trader. The guy is so poor he can't even put a proper website up. You know, the guy has a joke of a website. He's a joke. Makes joke videos. All he does is speculator. He's a joke. You know, I called him out. He's a big troll, right? I called him out. I told him you're going to lose. And I've decimated and mopped the floor with him, right? So he's already done and over with. But I talk about the stock clown because the stock clown, there's a lot of stock clowns like him. He's the worst of the worst Stockbookie. Stockbookie, the ultimate stock clown, the ultimate troll. But there's a lot of stock clowns out there, like that guy on CN, the guy who made a report. What is Carter worth? The guy's a clown. The guy is on SCN. They pay him a lot of money, and he has no idea what he's talking about. He's baby skill. He deserves to be on the street begging for money like a bum on the street. That's what he deserves to be. Then he would quiet his mouth. He doesn't even deserve to be on TV. The guy's a bum. The guy's a donkey. You're a bum, Carter Worth. Whatever his name is. They make me laugh, man. You damn have no skill. You're a damn joke. You have no skill. You're a bum. You're nothing. All right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Yes, Tesla, you know, Tesla favors higher prices, definitely, Ali. Don't forget, Tesla's not an easy thing, but there is one factor, but it's like you take a shot. You know, it's gonna confirm the numbers that I talk about, and I'm gonna pick an option. I'm gonna figure out a bit of a strategy for. See, BA is an easier play. If you want something easier on confirmation, BA is a much easier play and can make great gains. Tesla not as easy because Tesla's set up, but not as good as Apple. But it's good. You see, Apple had 100% on my metrics, and Tesla is 80% on metrics. So I do think that it will do well, but it probably won't be. I mean, Apple was beautiful. You know, I got into Apple. We paid $450 for the options for the 200 calls that I explained, and it was easy to catch. Okay, because it was in between 400 and 450. It would fluctuate. So I caught it right around. I decided to get in a position around that area because we got the time, and I mean, it just as I posted inside of Power Group Trades. Zoom, boom! It went up. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. Someone even paid $500 an option. They could have easily, because if they would have waited a little bit, they would have paid $500 easy without their eyes closed. $500, $490. It was easy to buy those December 17 calls. By the way, let me put up the Apple. I want to show you those options where they closed and where the stock clown made no money. like a clown loser that you are, stock bookie. I know you're listening. I know, stock bookie clown, you're listening. You're a loser. Let me show you. Let me show you the September calls, by the way. And you know, because the stock troll is inside my. He knows. He's inside my group. The guy trolls me inside. That's why I make fun of him in my group. The guy trolls me, you know. The guy. So here's the September calls, okay? And they closed at $640. So you could have bought them with your eyes closed. 480, 490. I paid 450 to get into the September September 21 200 calls. And so they made some good gains. That's about what, 40 yeah, about a 50, say 40%, 30% gains. You know, and that's pretty good, you know, right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? One day, you know, I mean, and of course Apple, I think it's going to go and test and because it's going to test the things, you know, I talked about the big picture of Apple. You know, Apple's going to be going much higher. It's saying that by the fundamentals, but also by the stock charts. We're talking about 210, 225 or more, and perhaps even higher. You know what? Again, that's for now. And again, as Apple unravels the pattern, higher prices are possible for Apple. You know, it could be a $250 stock. You see, stock clown, you've been decimated, cremated, and destroyed. You see, stock clown, you finished. Everybody sees you're a clown on StockTwits. StockTwits is a clown zone anyways. It's for clowns. Serious people, they're on Twitter. Anybody that's serious has their Twitter account. StockTwits is more of a troll place. People to just talk baloney. You know, they're just jokers over there. You know, I tried to tell StockTwits that the stock clown was an evil, disastrous point, and they didn't want to listen to me. And that guy did the most troll things you can imagine. And at the end, you see, stock clown, you lost. God knows, God is my witness, and just like everybody who follows me knows, I've decimated, cremated, and stomped on your little clown head 1,000 times over. Ha ha, stock clown! You can get to Apple. Can you come? Well, Goldman Sachs, the banks are bullish right now. I think the banks are can set up still. We made great gains, by the way, in Ali in JPM. So we made great gains in JPM. We made great gains on Google L, you know. Great gains in Google L. Again, these stocks like Google L and Amazon, I think Google L is the stronger stock right now than Amazon, in my opinion. But it needs some time, like the SPY. You see, SPY is being like, you know, like today, Apple was one of the best performers. Again, the leader is back, people, and that's really good for the market. And that's another reason why we're going to have higher SPY. You see, stock clown, you're finished on that metric too. Let's put up the SPY, people. Let's take a laugh at the clown, and let me rehash what I said in April. This is good to do, people. You know what? You know, this is part of education, really. So let's go back to the stock clown versus the power trick or trade. I mean, the guy's a clown, right? So, dot-com bubble, housing bubble. It doesn't matter. I think, you know, no, dot-com bubble, housing bubble, right? Right. That's what he called this. And when it was around 225, right around here, do you think this is healthy? Do you really think from here to here? It's a bubble. I'm short. And of course, the market higher and still higher. So it's a bubble at 225, yet we're still at 280. The guy said that the market would be kind to the shorts. No, it hasn't been kind to the shorts. The shorts still have been losing, are still losers like you, short, stupid, stock clown, bookie, loser. That's what you are, a loser. And who's the winner? Again, power trick or trade. Back in April, people, back in April, when we had the pullback in the market, power trick or trade explained right over here, right? Was this day? Was it? Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, around this time over here, right? Yeah, right in this time over here, power trick or trade explained bull Look, I mean, look. Are we not higher from April? But you want to know something? Back in April, do you know how many gurus and so-called professionals were bearish? Peter Brandt bearish the market. He had plans of a market dropping. He didn't talk about the market going higher. See, I didn't guess like Peter Brandt. I made plans and made money instead. Peter Brandt, little baby. Nothing. Nothing compared to PowerTarget trade. Nothing. Stomp right on his head. Same thing. Don't compare, Peter Brandt. You were calling bearish. I have bearish documentation. PowerTarget trade still winning and still correct on all metrics. Not Peter Brandt. Peter Brandt, nothing. Finito, Peter Brandt. Doesn't matter who it is. World record holder decimated him. 2011, I have the proof. 2016, February 11, decimation. That guy was calling for a market collapse. This is a guy with a lot of experience. He doesn't stand a chance against me on the big picture. He's baby trader. He doesn't go in his own trades. He's false prophet. False prophet. False. Can't help people on all metrics. Baby trader. False prophet. Doesn't have health. Down the tubes. That's anger. Down the tubes. Peter Brandt. All those people are old world thinkers. They made money when there was no computerization. You know, it was easy time to make money when the market popped and you had some skill. It was easy time to make money. When he made the world record holder of what? World record holder of not in these market conditions. World record holder of what? Doesn't get into real plans. Doesn't get into his own plans. His rules doesn't even follow his own rules. I keep saying to you, what kind of a prophet or trader are you that doesn't follow your own volume rules? He made a volume indicator. Where did that go? That disappeared. You never hear about that anymore. Why? Because you overcomplicate the thing. According to, I can tell you people, I assure you, if you carefully read the fine print, he doesn't go into his own plan. I go into all my plans. All of them. Virtually all my plans. That's the difference. See, a lot of these so-called services don't even go to their plans. They just post plans. Lots of clowns out there. You name me a person, I'll tell you if they're a clown. They're majority of clown. What's his name? Son Danduli? What's his damn name? Sudi Danduli. Guy posts a million things. He doesn't go in. He just posts baloney plan, hundreds of plans. It's going to go this. He called Apple wrong. I remember back in the time when Apple was below 100, was calling it to go to test the gap at 70. Massively wrong. Sundeli, what's his name? Sudi Dondeli, whatever the clown trader. I tell him, come on, come against me plan for plan. I'll put you in the poorhouse, Sundeli. You're a clown, Sundeli. All clowns. I know I'll put him in the crown, man. You understand? In the crown. Stock clown, the guy owes me millions. He'd be broke on the streets if he went up against me. Stock clown, you've been wrong, Apple, BA. All the massive, you're a clown, stock clown. I told you about GSLA. It's a bank stock. They're going to need some time to consolidate. They look good. I have to make more plans, man. Capisce? Ingrid, yeah, you asked me about thing. Yeah, can you? Yeah, Tesla. I'm going to post. Tesla's good. I'm going to post a plan for Tesla inside of Power Group Trades. What's that guy's name? Sundeli? Who? You guys know what I'm talking about? Guy, all he does is posts millions of plans. So what? This is going to go. No, you know, just millions of plans that he won't go into himself anyway. So what good is that? See, I don't do that. I post specific plans. Like I did the BA plan, and we go in them. Win or lose, we go in them, but we win way more than we lose, and we win big. And I got it all documented on my YouTube channel. Let's see Sundadeli do that, huh? Or Suri Notes. Oh no, it's Suri Notes. Yeah, biggest clown on the internet. Suri Notes, Muave, biggest clowns. 100 million picks. You might as well do your own pick. You see, people, they don't got skill. I'm telling you, people, so many clowns out there. They rely on their services. See, they don't know nothing about health. They're nothings. PowerTarget trade. You're going to see. I don't care who it is. They won't be able to match me on both metrics. See, I'm a health pro and investment pro. Never done before on those two metric levels. Never done before, right? Because high market skills is dealing with large cap stocks, not penny trader stocks. That's baby thinking. The guy who calls the big picture of the market, that's been me since February. You know, that's billionaire thinking. That's the best in the world, man. The day traders can't do that. They're not on my level. Like I deserve to be I'm too high of a level. I'm too high of a level of a person compared to all those clowns out there. They are clowns. When it comes to the big picture, they're clowns. I can help all people, kinds of people make money at all different levels. I'm the big picture expert. These day traders can't do that. They got no big picture skills. I've been talking about bullish about the market. I've been being bang on correct since February 11, 2016. Trade with Joe's a clown. Stock bookie's a clown. These are all baby traders. They got no skill. They just doggies. Peter Brandt, baby. Siri charts, baby. Where's his real? You can't make money on posting 1 million plans. Does he get into his plans? No. He just posts. PowerTarget Trade, I've been posting plans from start to end with confirmation inside Power Group Trades. How's the chart looking, bro? Yeah. Like I said, you got to get excited. Power Group Trades. No, I don't have puts. I'm focusing on longs right now. Puts are when the market's bearish. We could go on puts, but my focus is on the long side right now, and that's where the money is being. Look at the market, Ali. Look, what's the market been doing? Let's take a look. Who's been the winner? Longs or shorts? Huh? You understand? Ali? You see? Up, yeah. You see? Not stock clown. No. See, PowerTarget Trade. Being correct. Hey. 2016, right? Dan Sanger calling market to go collapse. Carl Icahn, collapse. Boom! Up! All wrong. I told you, billionaires are babies. You know who's bigger than everybody? It's the market. Guess what PowerTarget Trade studies? The market. That's why I tell you, baby. You understand? The market, those who understand the market, that's what I study all the time, improving how to listen to the market. And I have a system that does that. That's why I'm the best of the best out there. The best of the best. Listen, there's so many people that don't look. The best could be right in front of a lot of people. Okay, people are so blind and really are stupid that the best in the world could be right in front of them. They wouldn't see it because they're so hooked on fake marketing. PowerTarget Trade, I'm doing the truth. The most truthful format ever in the history of the market is my channel, PowerTarget Trade. The most truthful channel ever developed. And I caught the best people came into this thing. Like I told you, most people are destined for failure. The market, the market is the highest profession in the world. Okay? Listen to me. Highest profession in the world. Okay, higher than lawyer, it doesn't matter. Those people don't have the skills to understand what I know. It doesn't matter how long you've been in school. It doesn't make a difference. The guy who understands the market is the highest level. You know, that's me, highest level. And then who understands health. Doctors are clowns, in my opinion. Most doctors are clowns. They're medical doctors. The pharmaceutical industry, all they do are killing people, and they're getting paid billions of dollars to kill people. PowerTarget Trade, I'm going to put a stop to that. To those who want to listen, if you want to be a clown and continue to let your life be, you want to get killed off by the pharmaceutical companies, then go to them. You don't listen right now. You don't need a pharmaceutical drug in your body, okay? You don't need one. If you need one, you're in big trouble. If you need one, right? You want to prevent using that. Like I said before, people, they developed something called sunscreen, right? And sunscreen causes more cancer than you putting no sunscreen on. In fact, when they started putting, when they developed sunscreen, which has nasty toxins in it, people put this shit lotion on them to protect them from the sun, and all that does is give you more cancer. And by the way, people, cancer is 100% preventable. It doesn't exist, cancer. Cancer, if you get cancer, you're going to be your fault. After, see, PowerTarget Trade, I'm gonna have a powerful message. There's no cancer. Cancer is 100% preventable. Listen carefully what I say, people. Cancer, 100% preventable. That's why they can't cure cancer, because cancer is in all our bodies. Everybody has cancer. Cancer, you get it from the lifestyle you live. If you choose to work like a common man and get a common job and work you're going to get a cancer if you don't live the right kind of lifestyle. And PowerTarget Trade is going to help people on both metrics. The smart people who want to listen to PowerTarget Trade. I know God's on my side. I'm going to preach my words. That's the community I care about. I care more about the health than the market itself. Now, the market, to me, I will help people on the market side, but the health side of things is more important to me than anything else. The market, I'm going to do it because I love it as well, but the health is more important to me. But now I mastered both. So now I'm truly billionaire status. Like, I'm worth whatever I want to be worth. And it's not about, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, you're in the ground. You're sick anyways, right? See, the cancer that Steve Jobs got was all due to lifestyle, the diet he had, that eating mostly fruit only, right? You can't pick a macronutrient only, it'll kill you, right? That's the big fat mistake, but I'll get into that in the health stuff later, people. Yeah, you see, PowerTarget Trade, I'm going to open up the eyes of people. Honestly, I got 26 years. You know why I'm the best? Because I've studied the health. I know I have this passion. I had two passions when at a young age, at 18, health and wealth. I was studying the markets when I was 18 years of age, and back then, even computers were hard to get for me. I was updating charts by hand. I called the line by hand. I was doing commodities first because I was cotton and British pound and all that. I fell more in love with the thing, but forget about it. Anyways, I did many things. I did stock. First, I was John DeSauer, and my first investment in the market, I doubled my money, but that was on taking a tip. And I thought to myself, man, if I go to work, I knew right away at 18 that going to work wasn't the way, that you needed to invest. So I was already investment minded at a young age, where most people are going to, play arcade back then and, go to coffee shops and smoke up. PowerTarget Trade was studying the market. PowerTarget Trade was working out, being a leader, getting my friends, instead of us smoking up back then, we were working out. You know what I'm saying, people? Capisci? So can you imagine how much years of experience I have? And I've done all kinds of mistakes and stuff, but I learned a lot, and I've done all kinds of nutritional diet. So I studied everything, and I can now say without a shadow of a doubt, with all my experience, that what I'm going to represent to everybody, it's the only way, okay? And it actually has the power of God behind it. So I have already the power to decimate. If everybody would listen to what I would say, basically they'd have to close up a lot of hospitals. They'd be out of business. But that's not going to happen because, again, a lot of people are lazy bums. But I'm going to help the people who want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta if you want health, you gotta, there's so much against people, and they need a leader. People need to be led, they need to be coached. And PowerTarget Trade is here to do that, people. Yeah, PowerTarget Trade is here. Yeah, don't worry about Ali. PowerTarget Trade, I'm going to be making videos. I'm going to be talking. I'll be helping on all metrics. If that's what I wanted to do, but I needed this piece of information that came. It couldn't come better to me than I studied in depth. Information. Power Trick or Trade, I study stuff like it's on in a way that is not studied by a lot of people, and that's like how I study or how I came up with the visionary line system. It's a study of the market like you wouldn't believe, and it's also God inspired, I believe, as well. So you know, I was put a passion, and I understand like all the hardships I had to go through, but now I know I feel so confident I can help on all metrics in life. It's just incredible how powerful I feel on all metrics, people. Yeah. Oh, look at 1022. Ah, I love it. And you know, and so my live streams, I'm education. You know, like I say, I talk about, AMD. You know, the stock clown. You know, I didn't go into AMD, but let's put up AMD, by the way, in case there's AMD purple. You know, I didn't go into AMD, but I said back when AMD was, let me put the daily chart. So that's the monthly charts. You can see that's a nice move. But let's put the daily chart. You see, stock clown wrong again on AMD. You know, the guy's a stupid troll, right? And like I said, you know, I said that there was a shift, to change a shift right over here, but I shouldn't go. You know, all my rules, it didn't follow my volume rules. I didn't bother with it. But some people, they went in, but you know, you could see I was right. That I did, my visionary line said there was a shift. I didn't bother with AMD, by the way. But I was right, the big picture. And I disclosed that I wasn't going to go long AMD, but I did give a plan that you took the price action of it, not the volume. It worked by the price action confirmation. A person would have bought around the 1250 area. It's up massively still to this day. Stock clown, massively wrong. The guy's being short and wrong. That guy has no skill. Stock clown, you're finished, you're through. Everybody sees you're a clown. That's why people, they troll you on stock Twitter. It's not me, stock clown. Oh, stock clown. Anyways, people. Yeah, NVIDIA probably needs some time. I focused on the best. I'm not saying anything negative about NVIDIA. I just think that NVIDIA needs some time. It's not my best plan, so I don't talk about it. See, I also narrow things down to the highest probability. And not all stocks are going to make my list. See, people, I can't go and post 100 picks for people. That's what the majority do. I narrow it down to the highest probability. I give you the highest odds. I'm Power Trick or Trade. I'm not Suri Notes clown or Mwade clown, and you know, these clowns out there that post 100 picks. That's clowns. You're clowns, man. Let's see them narrow it down. Let's see them have the high win rate within. Nobody does what I do. Nobody, absolutely no one does it on all metrics, right? Like we're talking about. I have it whether it's bank stocks or Google L stock, whatever it is, or bio stocks. I like the bank stocks the best. The technology stocks the best. That's what my forte is. Bank, real kind of companies. That's what I like the most. Biotechs, some bio stocks we've done well. We did well with J&J lately, but but it's, again, I prefer the companies that do something worthwhile. Most of the that's what I prefer, and so there's plenty of opportunity in stocks like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, if there's a wheat, if there was a wheat stock, that was good, it'll come up. I don't need wheat stock. Like we got Twitter, and we actually exited Twitter because I saw problems before earnings, not to be in it. They took it down, and they all stocks like Facebook. First of all, I never liked Facebook as a breakout play, and I avoided Facebook, and I avoided the crash. Didn't expect that crash in it, right? But the clown doesn't know any better anyways, because he's been wrong the big picture. So the clown, he can't take credit for nothing because he's a clown. He's wrong everything anyways, right? He's just a luck trader. See, I'm a skilled, there's two types of trader, luck and skill. Everything I do has to do with skill, not luck, and with plans and skills. That's what takes to succeed in the market, plans and skills. If you don't have a plan, you plan to fail. And I showed you in my live stream the BA plan. GWPH. Probably you know, that hasn't come up on my scan. GWPH. Yeah, nothing special happening in this. If that's what they do for me, nothing happening yet. Nothing happening yet special. I gotta take a look, but yeah, you know, again, if something is good, I did get into this stock once upon. We did make some gains in the stock a long time ago. But again, I focused on the best when they're ready. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes, you know what? There's just too many things happening. So my list, it's just about getting in the best opportunities, and that's all it's about. And it's got to be a reasonable list, so it's possible to get into them. You know, I don't make these crazy lists of 30 stocks like a lot of clowns out there. They're clowns. See, they need 30 because they can't listen. They can't get into their plans anyways. Most of these guys, like Suri Notes, doesn't get to any, hardly gets into any of his plans. Hardly. He just posts them. I mean, big deal. This can do this. This can do that with these huge wide stops. He's a clown. Suri Notes is a clown trader. Not another clown trader. Just selling baloney, phony. You know. There are some good guys out there, but very seldom, very few. No, you need quality, yeah. Like sometimes there's too many plans. I can't get into all of them, Ali. Yeah, again, you know, like I said, you know, the bank stocks made a move. Like we were in JPM. Okay? And it's consolidating now. JPM is, by the way, JPM is still the stronger bank stock now. It's really interesting, but it's JPM is the stronger stock. They're all consolidating. So when I see, you know, I might make another plan, but right now we made listen, I made a plan recently, and it smashed my targets JPM. See, and we made our gains in JPM. See, PowerTarget trade, I make detailed plans, not like Suri Notes. They can't do stuff like that. They can't do stuff like that with options. See, with options you need massive skill. You see. That's where the penny truck traders, they wish they could do that. They only dream they could do this. So they can't. Their skills are too weak. Too weak. Too weak. They can't make it in my world. I could do what they do. What they do, I wouldn't waste my time. They can't do what I do. I could do what they do. You understand? See the difference? Can't do what I do. I could do what they do. Right? And better if I wanted to. But I'm focusing more on helping people to trade real stocks like Apple, like BA, like Google, like Amazon, like Netflix. You know what I'm saying, people? The real companies like JPM banks, you know, SPY, the real things that matter. Capisce? Understand the growth drivers, the reason why there's a market in the first place. Capisce? You understand, people? All right, now. That's right. Well, you know, people, you can see I've been massively right? I mean, you go to my YouTube channel, go to my Creative Play, you go listen to what I said about the SPY. It's all documented. And if you listen to my videos, you listen to the consistency of how I'm correct the big picture over and over and over again. And I do this in difficult times. I explain the facts and I'm right. And I back it up. I told people, whoever's been following, they know the truth. And I know the truth. And God knows the truth. That's why I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I'm simply the best out there. You name the person, they can't hold a flame to me. They can't do it. They can't hold a flame to me. Right? It doesn't matter the amount of money a person has. Can they help you make money? See, Carl Icahn did not help you make money in Apple. PowerTarget Trade did. PowerTarget Trade made many Apple plans that made money. PowerTarget Trade told people he was long Apple, long-term investor. For the longest time, I said this openly. See why I'm happy. Jumping for joints, huge celebration. I feel on top of the world. Right? I was long Apple. I was long Apple before Warren Buffett. long Apple before what's his name? Before the clown, Carl Icahn clown. Another clown billionaire, just a clown. Yeah. First he says that Apple's a no-brainer. Then he changed. See, I told you people, no one's more powerful than the market. See, it doesn't matter. The billionaire with all this information of disposal, they don't have the skills I have. They don't have the skills. If it goes against PowerTarget trade, he'd be broke on the streets. You'd lose everything. That's the facts. Carl Icahn lost everything. Because if he went against me, he would have lost. If billionaire was to back me up, they'd take the title, we destroy Carl Icahn. Very simple. I'm that confident in myself. Destroy billionaires, destroy whoever wants to get in my way, I destroy. I prove it. I got a video, I decimated the world record holder. Completely decimation. It's documented on my website. Okay? You go to my website, it's there, February 11th. You can see it and read it and see for yourself what he said and what I said. Two different pictures painted of the market. It shows the big, that's why I knew I could decimate this guy when it comes to the big picture. I'm talking about the big picture. It's a baby compared to my mind. Baby! Doesn't hold the same health as PowerTarget trade or be able to lead on both metrics like PowerTarget trade. I'm a leader. A leader. World leader. Lots of things are wrong. We have the whole political system is a garbage. Complete garbage. The only reason why things keep going well is because of companies and innovation of people that are leading companies. And if anything, government causes more problems than anything else. Big deal. You're lowering taxes. Wow, that's intelligent. You know what I mean? Like what does government really do? You took away work from America. Now you're bringing work back. Wow, but you're bringing work back, manufacturing jobs back to America. Yet it's all the manufactured jobs are now all by robotics. You follow what I'm saying, people? The world's growing different because small companies are coming up. Now you've got YouTube, you've got YouTubers and small companies like myself that can help people in amongst the garbage sea of garbage out there. So the money's kind of shifting around, like, or, you know what I'm saying? And then the internet and internet companies and have taken over. But the world's changed. Yeah. The world has changed, people, and that's that, people. Oh, look at the tent. I've been people love to hear me talk. They just love me talk, and that's the thing. Now you can hear me speak in the live stream. You know what I'm saying, people? I said what I had to say. Everything that I say, whether it's Amazon, Google, I have documented winning plans from start to end, unlike anybody else out there. Surrey Notes can't do that. Dan Zanger can't do that. Who else? Peter Brandt can't do that. Stock Clown definitely can't do that. Most of these people on CNBC can't do that. Well, look at Carter Worth. He just talked. Well, I guess his name is Carter Worth. I mean, that guy's a big clown. The guy said Apple was going to fall. Yeah, that's a good guess, stock clown. Another clown, like the stock clown. Just clowns. Massively wrong, and have been decimated and cremated. Listen, clowns will continue to fall. It's a new era. Lots of old world thinkers are finished. This market, you got to learn to adapt to the market. You got to be a market adapter. That's PowerTarget trade. That's my specialty. Market adapter. When PowerTarget trades, I think the market's going to have small corrections and then rises and small corrections, but rise higher. But having massive drops, You know, like here we had, like you have Tony Robbins, right? That guy in 2017 was talking about market going to collapse and massively wrong. Like, stick to being a motivational speaker. You're a clown. Don't get into a business where you have no clue about, right? That guy was decimated too. You know, he's giving advice to people. You know what? The market can fall and we can buy stocks when they get cheaper. Yeah, you're thinking back in the year 2000, man. The market's very different now. Apple's gone higher. With your bad advice, no one, all Apple's done has gone higher, and now you have to pay higher if you want to own Apple and get paid dividends. Clown Tony Robbins. See, all these people are clowns. I heard these people talk, I laugh, and to this day I make them look like clowns. PowerTarget Trade, I've been painting the picture: higher market, higher market, higher market, with plans, documented plans, filled on my channel. I told people are lazy, they're destined for failure. Most people, lazy bumps. I told people that, and I'll tell you too. If you don't listen to my rules, if you can't succeed in power group trades, you're destined to fail. I told people, I warned people that. When you're a failure in life, remember PowerTarget Trade told you you'd be a failure. I know, because you know what it is? I know what it takes to succeed. I have the mindset of success. And I know I have achieved it for myself on all metrics. And that's what empowers me. Knowing that I know what the best don't know on both metrics. And the only way they'll know is to listen to me. But I'll be the first. You know what I'm saying? If they can understand or want to understand. You know what I'm saying, people? I love it. Bull flag, bull flag, bull frog, bull flag, bull flag, yeah, bull flag, bull flag. Yeah, well, you know, that's what JPM kind of has, a bit of a bull flag, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you look at that right now, it's kind of setting up a bull flag stock clown. See, bank stock, JPM strong, but it doesn't matter now too. You know, bank stocks could chop around. I mean, I have to see a good entry, but we made our gains in JPM, right? And I called this for why the market would go higher, and the market's maintained its gains. But now we have the market leader back. Apple, she's back. She made a great gain with earnings. I mean, that's right there, the proof right there. Why we're going to be a higher market. Apple is telling us higher market's coming. People are spending the dollar bills, people. Capisce, stock clown? It's a new world. It's a new era. That's why you struggle, stock clown bookie. Go flip burgers. Quit. You don't know what you're talking about. You old world thinker. You've been massively wrong since 2016, December. Not just a little bit wrong. Listen carefully, stock clown. Massively wrong. Yeah, no profile pic for Ali, right? But I don't have one, yeah. No, because sometimes, you know, a lot of trolls don't have profile, but he does have an A. A is his profile pic, the letter A, which is Ali O. Could be that, could be his profile pic. Use the years A for Ali. That's probably why, right? Definitely stock clown didn't want to show his face up today. All the clowns, if they came over here, I would just be laughing at them. They know not to show up to my stream because they've been, or they listened, they run for their life. They know they've been burnt, and I decimated them time and time again. I decimated them all. Doesn't matter who they are. Decimation. Decimation. So I'm the best, people. You can call yourself the best when you prove it. Listen, my channel proves it. You study my YouTube channel. It's proof right there. For the people who want to open their eyes. If you want to stay in slumberland, you know, like you ever seen the movie Matrix, where he gives you the people are like in the Matrix. They're like you know, and there's two pills. You know, take the red pill. I show you whatever he said, right? And you can be stuck in the, you know, as a zombie. Or you can listen to what I'm telling you and and see the reality of this world. This a lot of things you thought you knew in life, it's all wrong. It's all false propaganda to make you sick and ill. That's why that's why those pharmaceutical companies are rich. Doctors don't know, doctors aren't healthy themselves, right? They're just drug doctors. That's all they are. They don't got any skill. They don't got any health. They don't know anything about nutrition. They study drugs so they could prescribe you a drug, right? Capiche, people? That's right, Ali. Get a profile pic, Ali. All right, people. I think this was a great live stream. People who tune in, listen to the words of wisdom of Power Trick or Trade. Think about what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Think about the truth. Like I'm telling it how it is. There's a lot of clowns out there. They just talk. They don't do. They don't make the plans. They can't do it. They just talk. You understand? They just talk. They're just talkers. They don't do. They just talk to get a check. You know what I'm saying? They're just a common worker. They're not inventors. They're not visionary thinkers. They're not leaders like yours truly, Power. I'm a leader. I'm a teacher. You understand? That's what I am, a leader. I was born a leader. I'm a leader. Capiche? Understand? To be a leader, you gotta do. I do. I proved, look, over the year, I have been banging away at this, and I've been correct. Like I told you, people are clowns out there. I know the truth. God knows the truth, and He's lined me up with the right people. I'm going to help the people who deserve to be helped. It's not about, like, it's helping the right people, right? But I think I want to help. I'm gonna go after the health community, because they need to hear it from someone like me, the big picture expert. So I'm going to be tackling the health community. It's a much bigger audience than the investment community, and so I'll get new investors that way, or maybe people to ask me questions about options and stuff like that. And then I got a lot of documentation videos. So it's a great future being here. Being a follow me on PowerTarget Trades, people. A lot of great things kind of come in the future. Power Trick or Trade, working hard, studying hard, just living the life of my vision of health and wealth. Health and wealth. You know what I'm saying, people? You gotta have the health. Without the wealth, without the health, you can't have true wealth. And you don't wanna sacrifice your health for wealth. It's the opposite way. You want the health, then the wealth. Right? If you chase after the wealth first, that's why I have to get into the health. That's why I wanted to give the message to help out the people who want to listen, anyways, about health and be a guidance. Because without that, like I said, and it's got nothing to do with just working out. It's a balance thing, right? It's not just about, you don't have to look like Power Trick or Trade for health, but it's good to have goals. You know what I'm saying? For me to look like me, that's another thing, and that's going to take a lot of time and work. But I can still help people on another metric. I have to be better than everybody else, right? Or something to inspire to, like a good, like a role model, But there are a lot of people who will not be able to. Not everyone will be able to get to me. I can help them get to my level, and give them the skills to get to my level, but they don't have to. They can still increase their health tremendously. It's about health, people. Trust me. It's a lot different than a lot of people think. They look at things and say, "Oh, this guy's got." It's got nothing to just. It's not just about the muscles. It's got nothing to do with that. It's way bigger than that. Okay. Muscles are a good thing to have, but to a certain point. It's beyond the muscles, right? But a lot of people, they do look at the aesthetics, right? So visually, people want to look good, right? So why not look good and be healthy, right? So it's good to look good, but you got to do it. You can look good. There's two ways to look good, people. I'm going to give a warning. You can look good in an unhealthy manner, but you can look good in a healthy manner. I want to teach the healthy manner, because there's two ways. You see, just looking good is not enough. You got to have the health to go along with it, right? A lot of people are doing it in an unhealthy manner, and I'll be able to explain that and educate people on those metrics, people. Well, hot dogs, it's not about, it's not the food. It's again, Ali, that's what I'm saying right now. You're not ready. Pray, worship. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're right. You do got to pray. Yeah, that's right. But, you know, perhaps what I'm going to be talking about, health, is a message from God. Look at it that way, okay? Through me, channeled through me, from my experience. So look at it that way. That's what I believe it is anyways. And you'll understand when I do the video. I don't want to talk about it because I want to kind of present everything and talk about it. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this all right now. I'm still working on my ideas, because I want to try to reach a big audience, you know, and it's necessary, you know. I don't like the. There's a lot of, you know, the health industry is a very horrible industry, and you know, why should those people make money giving bad advice? It might as well, money should be go to the people who give the good advice. That's what I think, anyways, not the people who don't, right? So, there's a need for me to talk. Basically, I have to talk now because I actually know that what I'm saying is the ultimate best. Like nothing can come close to what I'm going to be talking about. It's like the Ferrari. It's like a Ferrari compared to you know, a Pinto. You know what I'm saying, or a Chevrolet. You know, like a rusted buck, a Chevrolet to a Ferrari. They're the best Ferrari out there. You know what I mean? You just can't compare. And that's the difference between PowerTarget trade information and what's out there right now. Complete with authority, with real world experience, because studying nutrition for over 26 years and actually work and doing the, you know, and what I've done, you can't go to school for it. You gotta do it. You gotta do. See, you can study reading a book, but if you're not a doer, you're never really an expert. PowerTarget trade, anything I talk about, I've done on a massive level. Yeah, Win is a garbage stock, but again, that's why you got to shift. You know, Win was a good trending stock, but I never really liked that stock. But the stock clown was massively wrong. Win, the big picture. He has no skill, and even if it's down now, he got it wrong for like years. Like that guy has no clue what he's talking about. That guy never even bothered shorting Win. You never heard him talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy's a clown. The guy has baby skills. You know, you shorting 1 or 2 or 3 shares. That's clown. You know, come on, that's clown. That's just a clown. No, everybody knows he's a clown. Anyways, a guy I've decimated. I told him he's finished. He's through. Stock clown. You know, drop a message to the stock book. You know, if the stock book ever made you upset, give him a nice zinger. Talk about the Apple at 140 short and ask him why. He'll never. He's always short. Doesn't matter. He's always short. He's a clown. No plan. No skill. He's a clown. Just like a lot of people. Lots of clowns out there. See, PowerTarget trade. You gotta listen. You gotta be a doer in life. You can't just. Anybody can talk and say things. Make a plan. Prove your point. Just like Paul Montague. No, just all talk. No spice. Every troll I've decimated, put them under. I told them, challenge me. They run for their life. They won't challenge me. No one challenges me. They run. I decimated everybody. Everybody. It doesn't matter who. Decimated. Keep that in mind, people. And now decimate them on the next metric, which is health, because they won't have the health level. Unless I listen to PowerTarget trade, the leader. Then they'll say PowerTarget trade, it's because of him. Changed my life. All right, people. It's kind of late. I kind of late, people. Gonna go to sleep. Have a good night, people. I'm talking too much here. I just love decimating and cremating. Have a good night, people. Have a good night. PowerTarget trade out.